Hi everyone, today I'm going to share some of the improvements we've made to the DataCommon Community Profiles tool within the DataCommon product. Starting with improving the site navigability and understandability, we've added a new landing page with a unique URL when you click on this Community Profiles button. This does take you to a familiar map screen, but you'll notice that whereas in the past this was just an image, the map is now dynamic, and you can use it to directly navigate to different profiles. Additionally, you can select the MAPC region to quickly see which communities are in our region and where our region ends. From here, you can select a community, and you'll notice some additional functionality on the profiles themselves as well. So importantly, we've improved the core functionality, allowing the user to see the exact numbers without having to download the data. So I can now hover over with my mouse over the charts and graphs and easily see the breakdown of the different sections within a bar chart in the tooltip here, getting those exact numbers that I might need for my report or presentation. Beyond the tooltip, you can also view the exact numbers by clicking this new View Data button, which will bring up the data table, the crosstab table for that specific chart. From there, you can copy the data with this new Copy to Clipboard button, or you can download a CSV of the data, of just that chart's data, rather than, again, having to download the full DataCommon data set and then recreate the filters. This will bring just that filtered data to your local machine. Additionally, if you just quickly want all the data that we have in a profile for a given community, you can now click this Download All Data button, and that will download an Excel workbook with different tabs for each of the tabs you see here and for each of the visualizations contained. So each of these crosstabs will be included in this Download All Data button. Beyond these improvements to export and download, we also heard from you that sometimes these sources were confusing, and that was because the years were not always updated. These had to be updated manually previously. We've fixed this so that these years are always up to date with the data that we're pulling from, so these dynamically update, improving trust in the data provenance and into the data sourcing. Additionally, if you click on a source file itself, that'll bring you to our standard DataCommon open data portal, but you'll notice a few improvements here as well. We now support JSON and GeoJSON as download options here in the download menu. And in addition, you can also submit data feedback with a new form. So if there's something wrong with our data, if there's a data set you want that you're not seeing, you can click this button, and that will pop up an Airtable form that you can fill out with what data you need or what improvement you want to see to the data and by what time you need it. Finally, because we want to always be improving this site and we're interested in hearing from you, we've also added another form for just general website feedback. So you can click that website feedback button down here at the bottom. And if you have additional ideas on how to continue improving DataCommon community profiles, you can report a bug or request a feature, share an idea that you have, and submit that here in the Airtable form. Thanks so much for following along, and looking forward to hearing from you on how we can continue improving DataCommon community profiles. Thanks.